match of round 3 in the Jägermeister Cup takes us to the Cornhusker State as League One champions Union Omaha welcome newcomers Texoma FC for Pups at the Park night. Phil Galati with you from Werner Park. Thanks so much for joining us. For both of these sides, a big 3 points on the line as we take a look at the standings in Group 2. Remember, the group winner gets a guaranteed bid to the quarterfinals. After that, it comes down to most points in the group. Texoma and Union Omaha bringing up the rear for now, but with 3 points on the line tonight, there is a serious chance to make some waves in Group 2 and make a push to the playoff round. For Union Omaha, they are under new leadership for the first time in 2 years. Head coach Vincenzo Candela assumed his first match in charge just 2 weeks ago. The assistant promoted to the head role and guided his side to a win against the Charlotte Independents. Ryan Betcher in the first half, but Sergio Ores Navarro in the second has helped this side to a big 3 points in the league, and they almost got some points last time out. 2-1 was the final against South Georgia Tormenta, but they dominated statistically. And head coach Vincenzo Candela says there is a renewed sense of enjoyment and commitment about this team, putting the players first, and now a chance for his first win in the Jägermeister Cup. As for Texoma, their last cup match, unforgettable to say the least. 9 goals in total. It started in just the 7th minute with Brandon McManus opening the scoring for the hosts before Diego Pepe had a first half brace. One in the 26th minute, and then 15 minutes later, you can see what that first one meant to him. How about the technique on the second? Into the roof of the net. But the USL Championship side would rally. Phoenix Rising walking away the victors after a 96-minute winner from Emu Cuejo, a dart into the top right corner, and 5-4 the final in Sherman. As for defensively for Texoma, they have a new addition with Alejandro Padilla, signed earlier today from USL League Two, making his professional debut tonight, and another example of the proven pathway to the pros in the USL. So the fans and their furry friends out in full force tonight. We'll take you through the starting 11 for both of these sides, a number of changes to talk about for both coaches. Before we do that, we'll take a quick break. First half coming up after this.
It's an age-old tradition, sneaking a taste before it's ready to serve. But when you see the finest reserve label, you just can't help yourself. Because you know an immersive, unexpected flavor experience awaits. The passion and the creativity are felt and tasted in every bite, twisting contemporary cuisine in satisfying new ways. It makes it almost impossible not to want to taste it before the meal. Finest Reserve. Every flavor tells a story.
My name is Anderson Holt, and I play center back for Union Omaha. It's been a great partnership, and I've definitely felt the effects because I've been a student for 2.5 years now, and I love the soccer school balance, and I think that they do a really good job communicating between the team and the school to help make sure that I'm always taken care of and they're looking after me.
This just in, Union Omaha Soccer is back at Werner Park. Come out and join us for Youth Soccer Night and Unified Match on July 18th, Pups on the Pitch on July 23rd, and X-Cancer Awareness Night on July 26th. Whether it's the heart-stopping action, delicious concessions, or your Owls, the 2024 USL League One champions electrify the pitch. You don't just watch the action, you are the action, and we can't wait to see you. One city, one club, one means all.
Jägermeister is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the USL Jägermeister Cup. Take a shot at glory and celebrate the magic of this exciting tournament all year long. Please drink responsibly. Starting lineups. We'll start things off with the host, Union Omaha's first 11, led by Cole Jensen at the back. 2 appearances on the season in League One for the Iowa native. Up top, it is a double striker pairing. Patabotelo Faz, the Monterrey native, flanked by Mark Bronick, 18 years of age, with number 18 on his back on the right. Texoma with a number of additions with Alejandro Padilla. You mentioned him making his professional debut a little earlier. He slots in right next to Jordan Chavez on the back line, who scored a screamer last time out. It is another 2-striker pairing as well for the visitors, with Brian Padilla on the left, Diego Pepe on the right. JP Jordan is the tempo setter for the Birds. Union Omaha on the right side of your screen, Texoma on the left. The referee with the final check of the watch, and Trevor Wiseman sounds his whistle. The last match of round 3 in the 2025 Jägermeister Cup. Los Bujos in the neon black and white. Los Pájaros in the red and white. Vincenzo Candela looking for his first cup win as the head coach of Union Omaha. Texoma with a much-needed 3 points opportunity if they are to make a push for the final stages. Vincenzo Candela has been on the sideline since 2023 under former head coach Dominic Casciano, who's set to join Tampa Bay in the USL Championship. He started his USL career back in 2018, Coach Candela, with the Charleston Battery. Always knew he wanted to be a coach, he said. Now has the opportunity to do so with a side he is familiar with, a city that he loves. Says that these players have a renewed sense of energy about them. There's an early chance, stayed alive for a second in the box. The veteran Chavez gets rid, and now Jauna the other direction. Pepe calling for it. Switch a little bit behind him and well intercepted. Space afforded to Sergio Ors Navarro, former West Virginia man. And a Bloodhound's nose for goal in the college scene. Mountaineers' all-time leader. Appearances and more pass out of the back. And Adrian Forbes is not too pleased with. First ever head coach in Texoma FC history. Started his coaching career with his boyhood club Norwich in 2011. Foul goes the way of the visitors. It's a 5 at the back look on paper. It's something that Texoma have tried a couple times this season. Usually more of a back 4 look, as Leland Gray, who has 2 appearances both off the bench in the regular season, gets the start tonight. Gray, did he get there? He did not. Gray, just 19 years of age. Came out to Texoma's open combine and was selected after featuring for almost 2,500 minutes in the Danish U19 League. It is a real melting pot of players for this Texoma side, with a lot of local talent as well. Nervy moment out of the back, but Omaha able to escape. Numbers in the midfield calling for it. Instead, the 1-2 on the far side. Options in the middle, but blocked. Well played by Alejandro Padilla, Colorado native who signed a 25-day contract with the club just 3 hours ago. Signed a USL Academy contract with Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Made 4 appearances for them. Played in USL League Two with the Little Rock Rangers. Clever turn on the near side, and that's going to be a foul and maybe a yellow card as well. Gray with the tug on the jersey, bringing down Stefano Pino. Crafty Brazilian turning away and into space, and there is certainly an appeal there for denial of a promising attack. Fluminense Academy product. Joined the USL ranks back in 2017 for the first time with Miami FC. Also played in China and Saudi Arabia. Sent in and sent all the way over from Chelo Martinez. Dead ball specialist Martinez, formerly of Union Omaha, now of Union Omaha, formerly of Forward Madison, and an inaugural USL Jägermeister Cup champion last year with the Northern Colorado Hailstorm. Milanese. Throwing well intercepted. Jordan, the Texas native, dispossessed in midfield. Now Botello Faz. And Jaune is onto it. Great tackle to dispossess former Phoenix Rising man. Scored against his former side last time out in the cup for Texoma. Difficult touch on the run, going to ground, but getting the cross away. And the referee blew the whistle before it was put into the back of the net. Ball crossed the end line despite the hustle from Sergio Ors Navarro. Does well to shrug off Leland Gray, and I think that does cross the line. The assistant referee is right there and puts his flag up. Pepe now the other way. Has space at the byline. Cut back. First attempt blocked. Yamarino. Lamini. First time we've seen Texoma be able to step up a little bit. Gray on it once again. Chavez. Does look to be more of a back four in possession for Texoma. JP Jordan dropping back in as more of a holding midfielder. Allowed to bounce in behind, and only for a moment. Lawrence Wooten was onto it. Flamini allowed to settle. Ball to the far side. Jounet wants to dance. Finds Jordan. And the touch bounces over his foot. JP Jordan, a youth national champion with Solar SC. An academy that has produced greats. Reggie Cannon among them. Weston McKinney. Real hotbed of talent in the heart of the Lone Star State. Flamini going down, referee not interested. Pino surveys the scene, didn't like what he saw. Martinez couldn't settle it. Now on the turn, Padilla. Shaped out to the far side, Jounet on the push and go. Doesn't have the pace to beat his mark this time around. And it's very well defended in the end by Lawrence Wooten. Comes off of Jounet last. I mean, Jounet with 2 assists to his name in the USL League One regular season. And the goal in round 2 of the Jägermeister Cup. Creedy back into the first 11 at the goalkeeper spot for this side. A lot of players on both of these teams fighting for a chance for more minutes in the league. But Telefa is not going to fight for that one. It's over hit. The USL on ESPN2 winds down July. 2 conference matches between teams fighting to stay in the playoff race. Watch July 29th at 7 p.m. for an Eastern Conference matchup between Pittsburgh Riverhounds SC and Miami FC. And on Wednesday, July 30th at 10 p.m. Eastern in the Western Conference, Orange County SC takes on Phoenix Rising FC, all on ESPN2. Flamini with a chance to start a promising counter. Didn't have any support with him. Trying to force the ball into feet for Brian Padilla. Diego Pepe conceding the throw-in. Got his brace last time out. The younger brother of Ricardo Pepe, League One products. Doing it on the big stage for the U.S. men's national team. His head coach, Adrian Forbes, says that last name is known to soccer fans in Texas and across the country, but now it's Diego's turn to make a name for himself. He's got a chance to do that tonight, but first he's got to track back Union Omaha with numbers, and the early shot fired over the bar from a difficult angle. The 18-year-old Mark Bronick had a decent look, one-on-one, well defended by Alejandro Padilla in his USL League One debut. Bronick with 1 goal in the regular season. As a player is down for Texoma. Slamine Jounet. Curiously enough, Adrian Forbes has brought 7 substitutes with him. Vincenzo Candela only has 5 players available on the bench tonight. That's what happened, just got the leg caught underneath a sliding Marco Milanese. Nothing in it in terms of a foul. Now ready to soldier on. Former Phoenix Rising teammates with Solomon Asante, who was having a breakout season for this Texoma side before scoring a late winner against Charlotte. Was injured on the play, the very last kick of that game. But since then, he's taken up an enhanced leadership role, said his head coach Adrian Forbes, going the extra mile in training, getting the water bottles for the younger players and asking what more he can do to help. And it's players like Asante, players like Jaune, players like Jordan Chavez, the veteran backbone of this team, helping Texoma to their recent success in the league. After a slow start to the year, they went 9 unbeaten. 5 of those being wins, rocketing up the USL League One table. Gray will take the throw-in once again, as now the side has started to settle into things a little bit more compared to the first 5 or 7 minutes or so. Appeals for a foul throw. Play will go on. Header all the way back to Jensen. It's not going to reach his box. He just does the safe play. Quick restart for Pepe. Can't be offside from a throw. Well spotted to find Yamarino. Tries the 1-2 with Jordan. He's going to get there. The cutback safely blocked in front, but a poor clearance. Yamarino back onto it. The second opportunity pulled back. Pepe! Saved by Jensen. Well done by Texoma to continue the pressure. It's a good win by Yamarino. Picks his head up, plays Pepe perfectly, and does the right thing, just trying to keep it low, guide it in with the side of the foot. But in the end, it's a fairly routine save for Jensen, especially a goalkeeper of his caliber. Council Bluffs, Iowa native, 6'5". Go low to beat a tall keeper like that. Diego Pepe has had his first sniff at goal. Holt. Milanese. Or is Navarro dispossessed? Chela Martinez with acres of space in midfield. Watch for the speed at which he plays. Very rare to see him take more than 2 or 3 touches. His second touch into space is a very good one for Mark Bronick. Low ball sent in. Chavez scrapes it away from danger. Martinez again, directing traffic as soon as he moves the ball along. 2 touches again from Chela Martinez. Always plays with so much speed, knows where he wants to send the ball before he gets it. Check of the shoulder and take some space. It works out for him in the end. Big sliding challenge. Play goes on. Ors Navarro into the 18-yard box. Cutting it back and the volley saved. Big swipe from McCready. It's a great reactionary stop from the keeper as the ball was played over the byline at the other end. Difficult height on this cutback. Well done to get the ball away. Ors Navarro, with a bit of a stumble, sets himself, picks his mark, and it's Mark Bronick. Locks the ankle, gets great contact. That is a big-time save for Mason McCready. Stefano Pino was down after that challenge. He's just about ready to soldier on. Mason McCready started the season as the #1 for Texoma. It's been a hotly contested battle in net for the hosts, with Javier Garcia as well, who has 3 clean sheets to his name, was the May Player of the Month in USL League One. Yamarino is dispossessed by Wooten. Martinez allowed to go forward. He's got that all wrong. Pepe has dropped in to settle it. Finds Jordan to his left. The give and go is on. Pepe is onto it. Jensen stands tall. Danger still present for Los Pujos, and Pepe goes down, but it's a clean challenge by Milanese. Great goalkeeping again by Jensen. JP Jordan was only looking for one thing. It was that pass. Maybe overhit it just a tad, but it was so difficult to try and split the defenders there. Credit to Cole Judson for coming off of his line quickly. Knew that Diego Pepe wasn't going to have a lot of space. Couldn't really take a touch to try and round him. Wouldn't have had an angle. It's just good goalkeeping in the end, as the Trivella pass from Sergio Ors Navarro goes off the advertising boards. Texoma in the last 10 minutes or so starting to really impose their philosophy. Great. Lamini, Cruyff turn was intercepted. Now Botello Faz trying to slide Mark Bronick in behind. Difficult angle for the teenager. Goes to work on his left. Botello Faz! Brilliant goal. A patient give and go between the veteran and the teenager, and Union Omaha take the lead. One-time finish, tidy into the bottom left corner from Pato Botello Faz. The first goal in the Jägermeister Cup under Vincenzo Candela. The pass was always on, but then how about the poise from Mark Bronick? Has the separation, picks out the pass perfectly, and Botello Faz times his shot well. Just swipes across it with the instep, doesn't try to crush it from 15 yards or so. Nothing Mason McCready is going to be able to do about that one. Botello Faz, with one goal in the regular season, the man who started his USL journey in League Two with Texas United and Corpus Christi. Now scores against Texoma. All home goals brought to you by Herdat Sports Bar and Grill. There really is a renewed sense of confidence, a rejuvenated Union Omaha side that struggled in the early stages of the season to put together points. Haven't been able to capture a single point through 2 matches in the Jägermeister Cup. They fell 2-0 to New Mexico United, 1-0 to San Antonio, and Vincenzo Candela says it's all about the players now. He wants to put this squad first and foremost. And he knows that his players are capable of getting 3 points and bringing their best against any team in this league. This is a lovely sequence from Texoma. One time passing out to Jaune on the far side. Good turn back onto his right. Will have a go. Right down Main Street in the end for Cole Jensen. Already his 3rd save of the night. Jaune staying hungry on that far side. Tried that push and go once again to try and beat Lawrence Wooten for pace. Chasing his tail a bit in the end. Wooten has more speed about him. Wooten brought down by Jaune. Final match of round 3 in the Jägermeister Cup. 1-0 Union Omaha over Texoma. Pups at the pitch night at Werner Park. Phil Galati with you on ESPN Plus. Gray into the box, and Milanese there again. The Italian absolutely everywhere. McCready will send that one far and away. Texoma, not entirely unfamiliar from playing through a deficit. Again, the start of their season was a bit of a struggle, and then they went on that 9-game unbeaten streak. Head coach Adrian Forbes says, we started to really find ourselves. It's a fantastic group of players. They know what it takes to get the job done. They've got to batten down the hatches here. Across the back post, over the head of 5'7" Chelo Martinez. Able to keep it alive. Union Omaha have kept numbers forward here. Not a ton of movement. Right on cue, but Telefaz checks 2. Great ball in behind. Bronick onto it again. It's a clean tackle from Glamini. Sent all the way long, and Candela winding back the clock with his first touch. One more look, and there may have been a touch from Glamini on the ball. I don't think there was much of a definitive touch on Mark Bronick. Went down right in front of the assistant referee. And the official's not keen on giving a penalty for that one. Wooten. Just beyond the run of Milanese. The USL and CBS Sports Network wraps up July with a championship showdown. Eastern Conference Hartford Athletic take on one of the Western Conference top performers, New Mexico United, on Wednesday, July 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern on the CBS Sports Network. Padilla. Goal and an assist to his name in the league, Brian Padilla. Jordan sending it long. Gray nearly getting there. Well defended again by Milanese, which is a phrase we'll hear time and time again tonight. Over 1,500 minutes for the club last year, their championship winning season. He's played almost every minute in the league this season for Union Omaha. As there's a great touch forward. Sergio Ores Navarro with the pace to get him behind. Goes down. That may be denial of a goal scoring opportunity. The referee says yellow card. And it is a red. Jordan Chavez sent off for a second yellow card in the 28th minute. And Texoma down to 10 without their captain. And there's not much protest he can have there. He's not making a play on the ball. It's the second yellow card of the match, 10 minutes after he got his first. Texoma with a must-win game to stay alive in the cup. Lose their veteran on the back line. Martinez standing over it. Martinez into the wall. Stays alive. Second shot deflected. Out for an Omaha corner kick. Jordan Chavez maybe not needing to make that challenge. He offered no complaints. There were two defenders next to him. Bardello corner kick for the hosts. It's a training ground play. What does Coach Vincenzo Candela have up his sleeve here? 1-2 for Martinez, into the box, headed to the top of the key. And Lamini short for Jaune. Omaha swarming backward. And McCready under duress. Has to get it away, and it's well intercepted. Ors Navarro looking for the option. Has it short with Anderson Holt. Betcher moved along one more time. Bronick right in front. Telefaz denied a second. And the offside flag will go up against number 33. Pato Bardello making the run to the near post. It's a good idea on the low cross, just need to get a touch on it, but he's a touch in front of his defender before the ball is played. And he started his career in USL League One with the Lansing Ignite. Also featured for South Georgia Tormenta, and then in the USL Championship for Detroit City, and most recently the Las Vegas Lights. As it is a very hot night at the Pumps at the Pitch night at Werner Park. And the referee has issued a hydration break. Let's take a look at the last match between these two sides. They have seen each other once this season out in Sherman. And Czech Bortnichuk with a great touch in behind, and Solomon Asante with all day in the box. Made no mistake to make it 1-0. Then how about Ajmir Spengler, the leader in goals and assists? Not in the 18 tonight for Texoma, but his winner late in the match would grab all 3 points for Los Pájaros. It was in fact their first win in club history, and Texoma has a couple of attackers that deserve a mention besides Ajmir Spengler. Diego Pepe tonight, part of the team of the round. Last time out for his brace against Phoenix Rising. Luke McCormick available off the bench with 2 goals to his name. All-MAC first team at West Virginia, and former standout with Nottingham Forest's Academy in England. Brandon McManus as well with 2 goals in the league off the bench, and 14 goal contributions for Louisville in the NCAA. There are some seriously talented attackers. Lamine Jaune as well, with 2 assists to his name in the league and a goal in the last round of the Jägermeister Cup. Head coach Adrian Forbes has a wealth of options in the final third, and he'll look to youngsters like Pepe to try and claw their way back into this game. With one less player on the pitch, though, it's going to take a little bit of a different look now for Texoma in terms of how they go forward. Diego Pepe, the El Paso native. Someone who always gives that extra 10%, always wants more. So much talent, and the best is yet to come for him, said his head coach Adrian Forbes. High praise, just 20 years of age. Coach Adrian Forbes has made a change with Angelo Calfo slotting in at the back line, taking off a midfielder, Damian Yamarino. So Texoma will keep that back 4 shape that we've seen, just one less body in the center of the park. That gives even more time for players like Chelo Martinez to dictate the pace of this match. There's a great ball in behind for Jaune! It's over the bar, but only just. That's exactly what Texoma are going to try to do now with the man disadvantage. A long direct pass in behind. It's the substitute Calfo. Put Jaune in a great position to score. Tried to go over the goalkeeper. 6'5" Cole Jensen getting big. I mean, Jaune has been
putting in a real shift on that far side. It's his best chance so far, and with his work rate, he's likely to get more tonight. Jordan. He made the run in behind once again. Jounet. Fountain move, and a great ball into the box for Pepe! Saved by Jensen, but no! A touch from the goalkeeper, but not enough to keep it out. 10-man Texoma are level. Diego Pepe with his third goal in 2 matches in the Jägermeister Cup. Union Omaha stepping up, trying to play the offside trap when they have the man advantage. It's a great run from Pepe. Milanese kept him onside. It looked like Cole Jensen had it covered. One-on-one from a difficult angle. Took a wicked deflection off of Jensen's leg and into the back of the net. Right on cue, Diego Pepe, one of a wealth of attackers for this Texoma side, stepping up to try and keep their cup dreams alive. I mentioned earlier the resolve of this Texoma side. After a winless streak to start the season, they went 9 unbeaten in the league. 1 point in the group. Coming into tonight, mathematically they are still alive. They will need 3 points on the road. It's not an easy group 2. San Antonio have stayed perfect at the top, 3 for 3. Phoenix Rising on 7, New Mexico 6, Colorado Springs 4. As things stand, it's El Paso and Texoma on 2, and Union Omaha on 1. Whistle will sound. Union Omaha was on the break. Whistle sounds again. Try and calm some of the tempers. 2 yellow cards so far in this match out of the pocket of Trevor Wiseman. They've both been for the same player, Jordan Chavez, who is given his marching orders in the 28th minute. Telefaz scored for the hosts in the 20th. Diego Pepe with the equalizer 2 minutes ago. Put us where we stand currently. Another direct pass in behind. Diaz onto it. Falls right back to Jounet. Now Jordan. Stuck with it. Martinez went down. The ball was won. Calfo going long again. This is how they scored the first Texoma. Pepe going down. Leland Gray getting into it a bit with Ryan Betcher, who has had the hot foot as of late for Union Omaha. 4 appearances since joining midway through the season. 4 goal contributions. 3 to his name and an assist to boot. He's named the best starting 11 in college soccer during his time at UMBC. Bronick, cut back, easily deflected by Stashvitsky, and McCready tried his best to keep it in. Instead, it will be another Modelo corner kick. How about the 18-year-old Mark Bronick? Out on the far side. 150 minutes to his name in the regular season, and a goal to boot that he scored off the bench here at Werner Park in a 4-3 loss to the Richmond Kickers. Loose in front, and then away from danger, only for a moment. Bit of a chaotic sequence from the corner. Union Omaha have 5 back. Gianna with nowhere to go. Milanese. Chancellor Candela not happy with the sequence of play thus far. Switch to the far side. Milanese will bark out orders. Played into the feet of Holt. Bronick. Patience with Union Omaha. The man advantage, not going to force a pass that isn't quite on. And Texoma will set in a bit. Wooten on the prowl. No cross again, easily dealt with. Pepe gonna charge it down. Sent long again. Bronick battling with Padilla. And a Union Omaha throw. Bronick's lone start in the regular season was for 45 minutes against forward Madison at Bree-Stevens Field. The match was a scoreless draw. Bree-Stevens Field, a very difficult place to play. Crossed into the box. Defended at the back post by Leland Gray. Great ball in off the foot of Brent Coleman. Rising to meet it was Stefano Pino. Gray, the 19-year-old, was there. And it came off of Pino last. Echoes of jeers from the Parliament. As that one headed on, and Pepe nearly getting onto it. It's a great play in behind for the youngster. Just a little bit in front of him. Martinez talked about his 2-touch game earlier in this match. Now he'll get a lot more time on the ball. Up to him to carry it forward. Union Omaha going quickly end to end here. And a cutback blocked in front for another corner kick. Lawrence Wooten left wanting more. It'll be the 3rd corner of the night for Union Omaha. Corner is brought to you by Modelo. Texoma yet to have their first. Outswinging delivery from Chela Martinez, and the referee sees the clump of bodies at the penalty mark. Martinez stands it up, free header! 2-1 Union Omaha. Ryan Betcher just can't stop scoring for Los Bujos. His 4th goal in as many starts. And the hosts retake the lead in front of the Parliament. They all count the same. JP Jordan nearly kept it out. 3rd corner kick of the night is the charm. Powerful header, low to the far post. Nobody marking Ryan Betcher. And JP Jordan almost got there. Comes off of his leg into the roof of the net. Number 28 for Union Omaha. What an introduction he's had to this side. His head coach Vincenzo Candela says he's only gotten more comfortable as the season's gone on. Coleman given a yellow card amidst the fray for something he said to the referee, to send something that pro officials this year were told to be much less lenient with. So now he will walk a bit of a tightrope on the far side. Ryan Betcher is someone who has lifted the group, said Coach Candela, especially since the coaching transition. That's been key for this side. Bronick in transition, and a sprawling stop by McCready. Got a paw to the driven half volley. Good ball in behind, and that's an excellent take from the Brooklyn, New York native, Mark Bronick. Keeping it low, it looked like it was on frame. Good save by McCready. And now an in-swinging delivery on the Modelo corner kick. Martinez, plenty of hang time. Headed in front, McCready there. Danger still present, off the post, and scrambled away by Calfo. More touch at the back, and Jauna nearly getting a sniff at a counterattack. Just been running doggedly at those Route 1 passes over the top. Trying to chase down whatever half chances might come Texoma's way. Pino. Betcher whipped in. Creedy scampering off his line. 4 minutes out of minimum. Already into the second. The stoppage time in the first half. Great split ball for Jauna. Goes down under the challenge, which came in from behind. Despite Lawrence Wooten winning the ball, he's gone through the man to do it. Telefaz told to respect the distance. Otherwise, it's an easy booking. The ball played harmlessly into the feet of Cole Jensen. Took less than 10 minutes after Texoma equalized for Union Omaha to retake the lead. Martinez keeps looking for that switch, instead plays it short. Betcher will switch things now. Flag stays down. Numbers forward for Union Omaha. It's a poor cross in the end. Lawrence Wooten leaning back as he went to hit it. England native came up through the Stoke and Cardiff academies. And the select ball safely under the arm of Mason McCready. Select, proud to be the official match ball supplier of the USL Championship. From the Academy to the big league, Select is there every step of the way. Visit us.select-sport.com for the latest Select products, specials, and more. Select, the player's choice. Pepe, well defended by Milanese. And he represented Italy at the U15 and U17 levels. Played for a number of youth academies in his home country, including Parma, Torino, and Napoli. Calfo. Sending it long again. Dia was fighting for it. Pepe on the volley. It's a great take. Knuckling back down, but just not in time to be on frame. That's exactly the chances that Texoma are going to have to look for in this second half. Continue shooting if they want to get back into this game. Pepe has the lone goal for the visitors, but Union Omaha have double the tally. Off the foot of Pato Botelofaz and the head of that man, Ryan Betcher, to make it 2-1 in favor of Los Bujos over Los Pájaros. Vincenzo Candela leads with his side's performance through 45 minutes, but this match far from over in an important cup tie in the Cornhusker State. 2-1 in favor of the host through 45 minutes. We've got plenty to talk about at halftime, but first, a short break. See you on the other side.
To be a part of Nebraska medicine.
Hi, welcome.
Good to see you. Is to be a part of something extraordinary.
Nebraska Medicine, how may I help you?
Because these are the doors.
How are you?
That open doors.
That went really well.
To growth and opportunity for each other and for our community. For those who know that the academic experience.
You know what? I agree.
The life experience that you get here is beyond what you can get anywhere else.
Doing great.
And that's exactly why here is where you belong. Nebraska medicine. Together, extraordinary.
This just in, Union Omaha Soccer is back at Werner Park. Come out and join us for Youth Soccer Night and Unified Match on July 18th, Pups on the Pitch on July 23rd, and X-Cancer Awareness Night on July 26th. Whether it's the heart-stopping action, delicious concessions, or your Owls, the 2024 USL League One champions electrify the pitch. You don't just watch the action, you are the action, and we can't wait to see you. One city, one club, one means all.
.45 minutes down from Werner Park for Pups in the Park night. I'll give them some privacy. 2-1 through 45 minutes between Union Omaha and Texoma as we take a look at the goals and saves of the round last time out in the Cup.
It's Cabral! Oh, what a fantastic goal! That is spectacular from the Brazilian.
So as for the team of the round, Diego Pepe with the brace against Phoenix Rising, but Charlie Dennis with the hat trick to lift the USL Championship side to 3 points. A number of other USL League One standouts as well. Toby Sims, Seth Torman, and the former USL League One Young Player of the Year, Alfredo Medense with Lexington of the championship. And 3 names as well from Rhode Island FC. Well, the Dogs are out in full force, and they've been treated to an excellent first half. Not that they know much about it. Plenty more to talk about, rather, in the second half on the other side of a short break. Welcome back. 45 minutes down here, the third match of the group stage between Texoma and Union Omaha as we take a look at the news and notes around
Whoa, termites can eat a pound of wood a day. 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 What's wrong, Daddy? Daddy? You okay?
Keep termites out of your home and your head with our premium guarantee that covers up to $250,000 in new termite damage. Before panic shows up, Terminix it.
Prinks Tires in the USL help soccer journeys everywhere to drive harder. From city playgrounds to suburban sidelines. From early mornings to late nights. From fun with friends to winner takes all. From the biggest fan to the biggest heart. And at every turn, Prinks Tires will be there for the long haul.
3 ice-cold Jägermeister shots, please. Those look warm.
Serve it cold or don't serve it at all. Jägermeister. Damn, that's cold.
3 up top and not 2. Make it 2-1 Hartford.
Hands home at the back post. The Kings of Chaos strike again.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me, deck of my seat. I keep ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off in my feet.
Welcome back. 45 minutes down here, the third match of the group stage between Texoma and Union Omaha as we take a look at the news and notes around the USL. Republic. Here is the quarterfinal draw that was done on the Golazo Network. Group 5 versus Group 1 will play 3 and 6. Meanwhile, the 2 wild cards into the next round. Remember, if you don't win your group, you have to have the most points out of any other team. So those next 2 highest point getters will get the 2 wild card spots and round out the 8 teams in the playoffs. All right, we're going to step aside for another break here, but before we do that, let's take a look at how the USL has made an impact on the world stage.
The 2025 soccer summer has provided big moments on big stages, and the USL has played a major role. June's CONCACAF Gold Cup included a dozen current players from USL clubs, 9 from the Championship, 3 from League One. 7 of those players logged a total of more than 1,000 minutes. Las Vegas Lights' Edison Azcona scored a goal for the Dominican Republic, and the player that grabbed the spotlight was Guatemala's Rubio Rubin. The Charleston Battery forward scored and assisted a goal in a must-win match against Guadeloupe, but Rubin was not finished. A perfect header in Guatemala's quarterfinal match against favored Canada set up a penalty kick shootout upset. League One's presence was also felt in the Gold Cup. Portland Hearts of Pine's Natty James played more than 120 minutes for Trinidad and Tobago. And it's these kinds of numbers that helped Rubio Rubin decide to return to USL.
Over the years, this league has only gotten more competitive. That creates an environment where, national teams, especially in CONCACAF, call players, playing in this league.
In September, Rubin and Guatemala begin their final push to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. 9 more of those USL Gold Cup players are hoping for that phone call, itching to play as many minutes as possible.
That's something that is spoken about in the national team, always with the head coaches. If you're scoring goals and you're assisting, helping your team, it's going to help you with the national team.
On the line. Wow.
Back center.
Right guard.
Damn, right guard, bro.
Oh, it's me.
Nice. It looks like me. No, in the slot. Next in the slot's wide open. Oh yeah, Jensen. Oh yeah, Jensen.
Mi nombre es Josué Aaron Gómez y soy del Paso, Texas. Creo que significaría mucho para mí, para mi futuro. Creo que al terminar mi carrera futbolística, creo que poder implementar lo que voy a aprender en la escuela, creo que eso va a ser muy importante para mí y para mi futuro.
To be a part of Nebraska medicine.
Hi, welcome.
Good to see you.
Is to be a part of something extraordinary.
Nebraska Medicine, how may I help you?
Because these are the doors.
How are you?
That open doors.
That went really well.
To growth and opportunity for each other and for our community. For those who know that the academic experience.
You know what? I agree.
The life experience that you get here is beyond what you can get anywhere else.
Doing great.
And that's exactly why here is where you belong. Nebraska medicine. Together extraordinary.
This just in, Union Omaha Soccer is back at Werner Park. Come out and join us for Youth Soccer Night and Unified Match on July 18th, Pups on the Pitch on July 23rd, and X-Cancer Awareness Night on July 26th. Whether it's the heart-stopping action, delicious concessions, or your Owls, the 2024 USL League One champions electrify the pitch. You don't just watch the action, you are the action, and we can't wait to see you. One city, one club, one means all.
Jägermeister is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the USL Jägermeister Cup. Take a shot at glory and celebrate the magic of this exciting tournament all year long. Please drink responsibly. First half highlights coming your way. Union Omaha and Texoma. And Pumps at the Park night at Werner Park, and it started very early for the hosts. In fact, the 20th minute, Postgame plays Mark Bronick in behind. The 18-year-old Brooklyn native picks his spot. 1-0 in favor of the hosts. An excellent pass played along the ground and slid into the bottom left corner by the veteran Patso Telefaz. This was the second yellow card of the match for Jordan Chavez. And a sending off for the captain, to which he offered no mea culpa. So Texoma down to 10, but far from down and out. Lamin Jauna, great ball in behind for another assist on the season for him as Diego Pepe scores his third in 2 matches in the cup. Jensen got a big piece of it, but not enough to keep it out of the net. 1-1 in the 35th minute. 44th, the corner, headed on by Ryan Betcher and off the leg of JP Jordan, who couldn't keep it out. It's a great delivery by Chela Martinez and the open header from 8 yards out.
A 4th goal in 4 starts in all competitions for that man. As we take a look at the stats so far, Union Omaha, last time out shooting South Georgia Tormenta. They had 19 in that game, 1 goal. They've had 10 in this game, but 5 on target. Only 3 of those 19 last time out were on target. Head coach Vincenzo Candela stressed the importance of capitalizing upon their chances and the quality of the chances they need to create in this match. They have done just that. 4 corners as well, 1 resulting in a goal, none for Texoma, who have fallen behind in the possession game as well, with 1 man down. Diego Pepe with a goal to his name in this match. Union Omaha with the lead through 45 minutes. Union Omaha on the left side of your screen if you're just joining us. Texoma on the right. And a full start. Not quite NFL season yet, so no 15-yard penalty. And now we are underway once again. Texoma going to try that route 1 pass in behind. Union Omaha will have the patience of an old Jedi Master in this second half. They're not going to rush their time on the ball. They're going to not force anything through. Just play the simple pass to feet, the way they face, the way they know how to play. They have conceded 1 tonight to Diego Pepe. I've heard of the Pepe train from USL League One before. His older brother Ricardo. And he's going to be something of a crazy train in the second half. If Pepe is to have a second, it will likely only come from a half chance. Wooten. Coleman. Coleman, the Omaha native, 34 years of age, one of the longtime greats of this club. Wooten, low cross. Dealt with at the near post. Far from a slam dunk opportunity, but Union Omaha will just continue to pepper that back line. Omaha not caught by surprise by conceding that goal in the 35th minute. They rallied 9 minutes later to retake the lead, yet to get their first point in Jägermeister Cup play this season. Wooten, Bronick. Wooten allowed to explore centrally a bit. Martinez. Omaha keeping up the pace of how they want to play. Great move on the far side. Nothing on, and now Texoma maybe with a chance to break. Referee will bring it back for the foul. There was a shoulder in the run of play that the referee deemed to be excessive force. Vincenzo Candela watching on. It was right in front of him. Might not agree with this decision, and there is a pull of the jersey as well. And then Ryan Betcher with excessive force. It's one of those calls that really can go either way, but the referee right on hand has a better view than anyone. It's good positioning from the official. Coleman just settling his side a bit. And Texoma really taking up a lot of space despite only 10 players on the pitch. Their structure very widespread on defense. The line stepping up high as well. Trying to discourage any quick breaks on a line breaking pass from Union Omaha like that one. And the Texoma defense do their job. Sergio Ors Navarro, the intended target on that far side. Pato Botelafaz ready to charge it down, putting immediate pressure on the visitors. And it does fall to Pato Botelafaz. Unselfish play and rocketed into the roof of the net. The high press pays off for Union Omaha. Sergio Ors Navarro makes it a 2-goal cushion for the hosts. They were lying in wait for Mason McCready to start things from the goal kick. It's Padilla in his League One debut dispossessed. Botelafaz from 6 yards out. It's very unselfish. Any striker would take that chance, but he instead plays a wide open Sergio Ors Navarro. The one-time finish, unstoppable. Union Omaha firing on all cylinders. And Ors Navarro appreciative of the extra pass. .14 goals at West Virginia, the National Scholar Player of the Year. The Spaniard in his first season of professional soccer. He's made an instant impact with his side. The adjustment from the college game to the professional one is not an easy one. College, you get unlimited substitutions. Pro soccer, you have to pick and choose your moments. Union Omaha only have 5 substitutes available tonight, one of them a goalkeeper, as equipment malfunction from Stefano Pino. JP Jordan with a tug that went a little lower than he expected. Apologies to Stefano Pino for showing that again. An experienced professional. Ors Navarro getting his first year. One of those players that Coach Candelas has been bringing the effort every day in training. That's a great effort on goal. Swatted away by McCready with authority. Anderson Holt with the heat-seeking try to the far side netting. Mason McCready able to react quickly and push it away from danger. Modelo corner kick. We've seen one corner result in a goal tonight for Los Bujos. It was from an out-swinging delivery. It will curl the other way this time around as Pantelotelo Faz stands right in front of Mason McCready in the Texoma net. Good delivery, headed away, pushed on one more time just to allow Texoma to step out a bit. Union Omaha going to keep numbers forward though. Coleman. Bronick, great move on the left foot. Overhit it a bit, but still alive on the far side. Numbers in the box, calling for it. May fall for a fourth here. Comes off a defender, and then Martinez out of the stadium. Lashing out at it. Bronick with the quick dribbling. Almost keeping the ball on a leash. Stayed so close to his foot, changing directions. It's been very exciting to watch tonight. Union Omaha for their second win, the first in the cup under Vincenzo Candela. Well on their way. Plenty of game to go though. Calfo first to the throw-in, and the foul in the midst of it. '57th minute from Werner Park. McCready not taking any chances playing short after the concession of Union Omaha's third goal. This is a good chance if Texoma can win the second ball to keep numbers high. Headed on. Still bouncing around in midfield and out for a throw. Jordan checks to it, allows it to run across. Padilla into space. It's a really difficult one. Spinning Pepe, unable to get there. Coleman, an accomplished poker player in his days off the pitch. Keen to play it safe, not gamble away the opportunity for Union Omaha. Just building up from the back. Holding off any support, just playing into feet. It's simple, but it's effective. Betcher in the way. Now Padilla will have a go from range. And it wasn't the best opportunity with Cole Jensen in prime position. Takes something very special to beat a 6'5" goalkeeper of Jensen's caliber from that sort of range. We have seen a handful of halfway line goals in League One this season, though. Chelo Martinez scored against his former side. 1-0 win at Bree-Stevens Field over Forward Madison for Union Omaha with a scorcher from 50+ yards. Wooten. Betcher. A couple of Omaha players getting warm on the near side. Martinez. How to explore. Omaha trying to sniff out the opportunity forward. Betcher again. It's a good 1-2 in front. Patello Thaz unable to get his second of the night. So patient from Union Omaha. The quick one-time passing to open up a great chance. McCready was there covering his near post. Patello Thaz just getting his lines wrong a bit. Ryan Betcher scored the second for Union Omaha. He'll be the first substitute of the night. Here was his goal. 3 goals and 1 assist in the league in 4 appearances, and now his first in the Jägermeister Cup for Los Pujos. Charlie Oström with 4 assists to his name in the league. Rather 5. After last week, we'll take out Stefano Pino up top, as well as Brandon Knapp into the fray. Some insurance at the back. Knapp, someone who often gets overlooked, says head coach Vincenzo Candela. Someone who can play in so many different positions, has that true team-first mentality, can help us create from anywhere. Leaves that one behind for his teammate Wooten. Or a touch from Ores Navarro, and an apologetic left hand goes up. Kalfo under immediate pressure. Keeps his composure to scamper away. Gray. Thunderous switch. Diving header there from Wooten. Pepe will have time to turn and face him. Diego Pepe onto his right, goes down, referee waves it off. Looked like a decent chance and maybe a decent shout for a penalty. Play will go on. Excellent chance in behind. McCready with the save. Still alive. Patello Thaz blocked by Jordan. Lovely ball in behind. Ores Navarro into the path of Mark Bronick. Almost tried to chip the goalkeeper. Mason McCready with another great save. He's had a great performance tonight. The scoreline doesn't do it justice. Another Modelo corner kick. It's number 6 for the hosts. Texoma yet to have their first. Martinez on the outswinger. Headed down and away. Ores Navarro to recollect. Stands it up. Flag stays down. Bronick swinging it in. Headed away again. And this time McCready will gather comfortably. Plenty of fans in attendance for the Pups at the Park night. If you want your tickets, well, soccer season is here. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the USL. Get all your USL tickets and more from the #1 ticketing site, SeatGeek. Your ticket to great seats. Parliament as well, bringing the noise from the far side. Real cacophony that Texoma will have to try and trudge through if they are to get forward, and they won't do it with passes like that. Union Omaha using the man advantage to really press high, press early. No Jordan Chavez on that back line. Former Orange County man. Second ever signing for the club. Got his second yellow card inside 30 minutes. Great chance forward, creative flick. Behind Ors Navarro, wasn't able to corral it. Martinez. Grady wants his side to step forward. Nap under no real pressure, neither Martinez. Bronick, a different story. Beautiful split ball and an excellent sliding challenge from Lamine Jounet. Lawrence Wooten with perhaps the shortest shin guards I've ever seen. There will be a couple rule changes about that in the next season. Another big rule change as well, the 8-second rule for goalkeepers, which means that time wasting could result in corner kicks. We've seen how dangerous those have been for Union Omaha tonight. Martinez. Wooten. Low cross, free in front, and thumped away. Luke McCormick with 2 goals to his name in the League One regular season, and 1 last time out against championship side Phoenix Rising. Getting ready on the near side for Texoma. Bronick goes down, and the referee will stop the play. Sportingly kicked out of touch by Alejandro Padilla. Saw Bronick immediately tense up there as head coach Adrian Forbes is making a triple change. 2 attacking-minded changes with the 2 forwards, Brian Padilla and Diego Pepe, taken off for Brandon McManus and Luke McCormick, respectively. Both with 2 goals to their name in the regular season. As well as Lamine Jounet on the near side, taken off in favor of Will Perkins. Detroit native with over 3,000 career minutes for Michigan State. And a real force as far as 2-way wingbacks go in this league. Can get forward quickly, can help back in defense as well. Be defending Mark Bronick, who is trying to soldier on but will need some time off the pitch. Taking his time to recharge. So after that triple change, there is only 1 left for head coach Adrian Forbes. Union Omaha still have 3 more to their name. McCormick loves to run. Orchestrator of the high press for Texoma. It's a risky play with 1 less man, but with fresh legs, it's not a bad idea. Stashfiski, Jordan, dispossessed. Referee says play on. Martinez with options either side. Botello Faz stands it up and away from danger before it could reach Ors Navarro. Setting up for the wide open header. Chelo Martinez looks to be in a spot of bother. Holt wants it back, gets it back. Jordan going to ground. Still not away for Texoma. Will result in their throw. Blocked off of Charlie Ostrom. Ostrom leading the league in assists with 5. There's a big challenge. Late 50-50 and Perkins already hopped back up and ready to go on. Yellow card as well for the challenge. Is it coming together on the part of Anderson Holt? It's late, it's into the back of the player. It's reckless. Texoma took it quickly, deflected, and now Martinez away. Might fall for McCormick. McCormick will have a go. Curled it right at Jensen. It's another good save from the keeper, but McCormick did the right thing trying to curl it into the far side. A little bit too much on it. McManus forced the hurried ball forward for another Texoma throw. Can't watch the match? Turn on Sirius XM FC 157, North America's only 24/7 source for engaging soccer talk, including USL All Access on Tuesday nights. Plus hear live matches from the USL, MLS, Premier League, and more on Sirius XM FC 157 and the new Sirius XM app. Wooten. Texoma bringing pressure. Omaha with the poise to play through it. Adrian Forbes on the near side, always analyzing, looking to see what his side could do differently. Spoke about the opportunity he had to come to the United States, sacrifices that him and his family have made to try and create something special at Texoma. That's going to be a yellow card for Charlie Ostrom. JP Jordan, Texas native, ready to start the counter. It's a tactical foul. The man with more assists than anybody in League One. Offers no complaints at the decision. Former Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year with Washington. Jordan won it, giving some orders to Luke McCormick. Sent in with pace, and Jensen claims. It's fairly routine from Jensen, but he makes it look easy. That is the hallmark of an excellent goalkeeper, able to give his defenders that reassurance on set pieces to step up and play with pace and play with a little bit more of an attacking mindset. Keen to send line-breaking passes forward like that one. Martinez Plenty of space on the near side. Wooten has found it. The cutback took a deflection. McCormick brought down, free kick. Clever turn from McCormick. Knew the contact was coming. Wooten with the foot in, just a little bit late. Another hydration break, very hot night in Cornhusker State. 4 goals so far in this match. We'll take a look at how we got here. The first coming in the 20th minute. Mark Bronick teeing up Pato Batelafaz to make it 1-0. Then Diego Pepe stayed on side, and even though Jensen got a piece, he couldn't keep it out. And 2-1 into the interval. Ryan Betcher with the header, and then Batelafaz turned provider for the third. Dispatched with authority by Sergio Ores Navarro. Coach Vincenzo Candela, 15 minutes away from his first Jägermeister Cup win in charge. It would be the first points of the Jägermeister Cup this season for Union Omaha. As for Texoma, a loss tonight would mean their cup dreams come to a screeching halt. There would be no way through with anything less than 3 points. A side that went on a 9-game unbeaten streak in USL League One. Come to Werner Park, a tough place to play. And been down a man for the majority of this match. So now for the rest of the side, it's just seeing it out. I mentioned a couple times it's Pumps at the Park night. A couple of cute critters in the audience. What has been a fruitful watch for the Omaha faithful. Vincenzo Candela spoke on the culture of this club and what it means for him to be the head man in charge after 2 years as an assistant. Said all of the fans and the front office staff were so supportive since day one when he came to the squad under head coach Dominic Casciano in 2023. There's a mistake at the back. Ores Navarro might have a gift, and his chip is cleared off the line by Calfo. Not enough pace on it, and credit to Calfo for tracking back. Mistake from Stash Fiski. Ores Navarro with a deft attempt to try and guide it beyond a sliding McCready. And Calfo with the captain's armband. Came on after the captain Jordan Chavez was sent off. An excellent play, trying to keep this side's hopes alive. eFootball is here. Live your dream. Rep your team and play as your favorite USL Championship club. eFootball is free to play. Download now. Clever turn in midfield. Padilla. Texoma have to keep it now. It's a clever pass and a great one-time ball from Dlamini. McCormick off to the races. Sticks with it. And 2 players surround him.
Texoma still hounding the back line for Union Omaha, forced the giveaway. Perkins. McCormick trying to burn his mark for pace. Brought down, referee says ball won by Wooten. Texoma have looked brighter after the hydration break. Perkins with the turn, ran out of room. Adrian Forbes wanted the foul. Still arguing his case. Knapp gonna slow the tempo down a little bit as the 80th minute set to elapse. McManus, Jordan, sliced across it the wrong way. Navarro, short for Knapp. Now long for Bronick. 18-year-old trying to play one in behind for Botello Faz once again. That was always going to be a very difficult one to pull off. Now will McCready go long here? Trying to give Texoma some life on the direct pass. And the call goes the way of Union Omaha. In the first half, Union Omaha had 62% possession. In the second, they have had 82%, and they might get a fourth here. It was pulled back for Bronick, but Telefaz made the run. And the ball perfectly placed at the imperfect spot between those two forwards. Martinez. Bronick, Trivella pass. Martinez! Great save again. Added to the tally tonight for Mason McCready. Martinez from a difficult angle trying to guide it into the far post. It's number 6 on the night for number 1 for Texoma. As 2 Texoma players are down, Coach Adrian Forbes only has one more substitution left. JP Jordan, as well as Leland Gray, both down. Gray has popped back up. So too is Jordan. Modelo corner kick for Chela Martinez. Number 7 of the night for Union Omaha. Not a ton of bodies forward for it. This one driven in, McCready punching it away. Wooten with time to stand it up. Lofted ball headed away. Martinez fighting for it with McManus.
You can hear the constant communication on the field from these Union Omaha players. It was something that head coach Vincenzo Candela wanted to stress this week about making sure these players are playing in tandem with each other, not just keeping their eyes peeled, but also keeping their ears open. It's the hallmark of a true professional. Knapp knew he didn't have time. Or is Navarro told to turn and does. Has a wide open option in Ostrom to his left. Can Ostrom pick out a mark? Took a deflection. Now for an 8th corner kick. That is the man that you want on the ball in space there for Union Omaha. Leading the team in assists this season. He's denied another on this go around. Martinez once again for the Modelo corner kick. Swept into the near post this time. McCready first to react. Seen a plethora of different corners from the right foot of Chelo Martinez. The USL Championship and League One are on CBS Sports and ESPN platforms all season long. Have matches and expert analysis. .com for the complete USL TV listings. Sliding challenge from behind. Call for the foul. Texoma had the numbers forward there. It's always going to be tough for JP Jordan to win that one back. Clever idea to send that one in behind, but Calfo off to the races. It's a bit fortunate on the deflection. In the 87th minute, may as well call on the Undertaker because Texoma's Cup dreams are set to be extinguished. Knapp committing the foul, and the yellow card is out. I think it might be for Adrian Forbes. And we'll need to take a seat on the bench. Given a warning from the official. That's a smart header on. Botelefaz into space. Botelefaz trying to stay with it, and it's very well defended. All right, the man signed 2 hours before the match in Alejandro Padilla. Colorado native making his League One debut. Perkins, simple foul. McCormick looking a bit forlorn, needs some support, and gets it. McCormick wanted to go to work, and Martinez with a great tackle. Botelefaz trying to hold it up. Goes down. Referee says nothing doing. Perkins sprinting away. Still Perkins. Gets the cutback across. Nobody there for Texoma. Excellent hustle play from the left back, and deserved a final touch. It's the first time we've seen Texoma get that far forward in the second half. They're gonna try and claw their way back into this one. Need to put those away. Padilla into space. That one's not gonna have the energy to trickle over the byline. Perkins, awkward challenge, it's gonna work out. McCormick with 3 defenders in tow. Cut it back. Calm with his arms by his side. It looked like it came off his midsection anyways. Knapp stamps it forward. Plenty of space on the far side if Patelafaz can make the run. Ostrom cutting onto his left and deflected. Will fall to Patelafaz. Denied shooting space for now. Pokes it with the outside of the boot to Knapp. Union Omaha looking for the insurance goal to put this one away. Milanese back into midfield as far as Martinez and all the way to the back line. Florence Wooten. Ostrom, 3 minutes at a minimum tacked on. Bronick stands it up. Clever touch on the far side. One more time back in front and blocked out for another corner kick. Brandon Knapp winning a 9th Modelo corner kick, and that is an eye-popping stat for Union Omaha. Especially when Texoma haven't had one. McCready has done well to defend most of those. Milanese, great ball in, and another big save. Mason McCready again. An excellent individual performance from him tonight. Does so well to keep that one out, purely reactionary. Made sure of the rebound as well. Wasn't anything he could do about the 3 goals he conceded. Pata Patelafaz exchanging words with Will Perkins. The Monterrey, Mexico native with a goal and an assist tonight. Maybe frustrated with the call, but hardly a performance with which he can be upset with. Referee with the whistle in midfield. It's going to be a Texoma free kick to really see a signal. And there it is. Maybe. McCormick will likely wait to take his time. Bronick, season high 45 minutes played against forward Madison. He's gone the distance tonight, the 18-year-old, and the referee still having discussions. Marco Milanese, the captain, over to calm things down. Three minutes at a minimum have elapsed. There will likely be a little more here. Both captains getting a talking to. It's good game management from the referee to make sure that nothing unbecoming starts to boil over. Trevor Wiseman's whistle. And it's brought the game to a halt. Both coaches have been called over by the official. Vincenzo Candela and Adrian Forbes with hands on hips. Referee just trying to calm the temperaments. We already have had one yellow card. As both teams have been called over to their respective benches. As things stand, Union Omaha will get their first points, and all three of them, in fact, in the Jägermeister Cup, which means there will be no way forward to the knockout rounds. For 10-man Texoma. You saw the arguments earlier from Pato Batelafaz and Will Perkins. Frustration after the challenge. I have seen already a couple yellow cards for dissent tonight. Batelafaz exchanging words with Texoma head coach Adrian Forbes. It's not a sight you often see. And now everybody has calmed down. You can take the free kick. It stood up to the top of the 18. Clever flick on, and a great block. What a chance that was for Texoma. And it was the last chance of the match. Vincenzo Candela gets his first win in the Jägermeister Cup, as the path to the knockout rounds for Texoma is permanently blocked off. 3-1 the final from Werner Park. A second win in charge in 3 matches in all competitions for Vincenzo Candela, thanks in large part to tonight's man of the match, brought to you by Platinum Chiropractic and his Pato Batelafaz. Scored one in the first half rather, and assisted in the second. 2 goal contributions on the night. The former Las Vegas Lights man, and his impact, a big reason why Union Omaha have picked up their first points of the Jägermeister Cup campaign. 3-1 the final. The post-game show coming up.
Woke up looking for the broccoli, high key, keep a horn on me, that my seat. I peep, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off in my feet.
Trust me, one place that I do spurs can hydrate it. What's up, what's with it? Now style lady.
On the line. Wow.
Max center.
Right guard.
Damn, right guard, bro. No, it's me. Nice. Exactly. It looks like me. No, in the slot. X in the slot's wide open. Oh yeah, Jensen. Oh yeah, Jensen. Oh, yeah!
My name is Blake Malone, and I'm a center back for Union Omaha. The partnership between Bellevue University and Union Omaha enables me to continue my career as a professional soccer player, as well as extending my time and learning to get another degree, and for that I am very thankful. I would say reach out. Bellevue University has been very, very kind and generous to us. They're very responsive, they have great people working up front, so I would say go, give it a reach, look out, and see if it works for you.
3-1 the final. Cole Jensen with a couple of great saves to help his side at 3 points in the Jägermeister Cup as we take a look at the full-time highlights from Werner Park in Omaha, Nebraska. An important 3 points on the line. The final match of round 3 of the Jägermeister Cup, and a great tackle in midfield led to a counter in transition. But Telefaz picking out Mark Bronick, and then Panto Telefaz into the bottom left corner to make it 1-0 in the 20th minute. Second goal for the side in all competitions for the USL journeyman. And then a second yellow card for the captain, Jordan Chavez, dismissed in the 28th minute, and Texoma down to 10 men. Wouldn't take long, though, for a goal, but it would come from Texoma in the 35th minute. Lamid Jaune on the prowl. Brilliant ball. The offside trap doesn't fool Diego Pepe, and the touch from Cole Jensen didn't keep it out. 1-1 in the 35th. You know how, though? Would not rest on their laurels. 9 minutes later, Ryan Betcher off the corner kick heads it home right in front of the Parliament. Send the players up in celebration. JP Jordan, the Texas native, on the line. Couldn't keep it out, and it's a 4th goal in as many starts for Ryan Betcher. In the second half, the high press paid off with Telefaz with the heads-up play to pick out a wide-open Sergio Ores Navarro. And that was the dagger. 3-1 the final in Omaha. Treat for the pups at the park and the fans alike in Omaha, Nebraska. 3-1 the final between Los Bujos and Los Pájaros in the Jägermeister Cup. Only one game left in the Cup. Thanks for joining us tonight. For everybody behind the scenes making this broadcast possible, producer Brent Koskiuela, I'm Philip Galati saying so long. We'll see you in round 4.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the express written consent of the United Soccer League.